Hey guys, so in this video, we're going to go over the basics of squatting. So we're going to start off, Braden here can do a squat in almost any position, which is not normal for most people. So we're going to ask him to demonstrate a few different ones for you guys. But the important thing is that with all of them, we start at the ground. So I don't care if you're going to go hip width or shoulder width or even wider. Some people do a sumo squat. It really doesn't matter. It's going to be based on your mobility and your body segment proportions. So if you've got a really long femur here, you're going to have to go wider. So if you go wider, the thing is, the wider you go, the further out your feet are going to angle. The closer you go, when you get into like shoulder width and hip width, the feet are going to be almost straight forward. Okay? So when we're starting at the feet, the important thing here is the tripod of the foot. So this is the big toe knuckle, the little toe knuckle, and the heel. Can you show them that spot? So you got the big toe knuckle, the little toe knuckle, and the heel. Okay? Those points have to be on the ground. So you'll lift his toes up, and you got to be able to keep those spots down. That's going to be a nice strong arch and strong foot. Okay? If you lose that position, you'll see when you lose that, you get a little bit of a collapse out of your knee. That's going to put your knee in a poor position and susceptible to injuries. So we're going to create that arch. We're going to put that tripod down, press the toes down, and we're going to create torque to the outside. He's going to twist his knees outward. And then coming down as we squat, we only want to go as far as we can go with a good neutral spine and that proper alignment. Notice his hip to his knee draws a straight line basically over his middle toes. If that foot collapses and that knee drops in, that's a bad position. We don't want that alignment. Okay, going back up. Let's go with a narrow squat. So narrow squat, you'll see same thing, strong feet engaged, but now his toes are straight forward. And with that, that takes more ankle mobility for him. So if you're lacking ankle mobility, you might need to go a little bit wider. When you go wider here, your toes are going to angle out a little bit more, and you're going to need more hip mobility. Okay, loading into the hips here. Good. Go back up. Let's go to the other side. So the next important thing here, we've got foot engagement, hip engagement. We need core engagement. So the first thing is getting a neutral spine. Notice there's 3 points of contact: the back of the head, the back of the shoulders, and the back side of the tailbone. So if he overarches too much, right there, it's like he's sitting on the dowel. His hips are angled way down like that. We don't want that. That's out of alignment, and it's stacking our vertebrae off center. Okay? If we go the other way, so start rounding in, you'll feel it touching his low back. You don't want that either. Okay? We want to find that neutral spine. Those 3 points of contact stay, and we're going to squat down only as far as we can with those 3 points of contact. Notice at the bottom, most people, they'll get a butt length, they'll round in, and again, we lose that point of contact. That's a bad position. We don't want to be there. We'll hold that good position, and then we'll come back up. And if we maintain a stable trunk in that position, in that neutral spine, we're not susceptible to any injuries in our back. Okay, being balanced on the tripod of the foot with good core stability and good alignment out of our hips are the major keys to a good squat.